Yes, it's Locksmyth, Smith in the room, you know me, the loud one that battles, that spills beer. Today we're doing a little breakdown courtesy of the review page. It's just a little explanation and a breakdown of some of the tracks on my new project coming that's called Taken. Let's go. Right, on this mixtape, you're gonna have loads of like tracks that you may be familiar with from artists from all over the world, just cover tracks, and then obviously some tracks that from producers of mine, some of my favourite UK producers that I currently work with. Basically this mixtape took me about 3 days to write 9 tracks. Then the rest of the tracks that are there, I just added those from stuff that I've had before, stuff that wasn't finished, I just polished it up and then bringing this to you now. If you know anything about the work I've done in the past, I always take like themes from maybe movies or front covers when I'm doing mixtapes most of the time. And then yeah, so this one's called Taken. Mixed down by the legendary 279. If you don't know 279, you probably shouldn't be listening to this. If you do, then you know the 279 legendary DJs put together a couple mixes on there, a couple scratches just to keep it, you know, lively. Artwork by illustrators, you know, who's gonna be my new graphic designer because his work is just crazy. I can't see myself working with anyone else in terms of graphics for front covers and so on, so check out Illustrator. But yeah, this is the review from our mixtape Taken. Hope you enjoy it. 16 tracks. First track, Smith Hasn't Made It. You probably know this one. It's a beat I borrowed. Yeah, gonna hear a lot of those. Just me going ham. So listen out, there's a little, you know, little explanation in there as to a few things that's happened and all the rest of it, but this one's just me going nuts, so listen to it and you know what.
Smith hasn't made it. Nah, slipping with chains and they tried to take it on slippery snake shit. I slipped and escaped it, a little bit faded, but half of the chain they got away with, but left enough to make me and my nephew a bracelet. Just a dent in my pride that I'm faced with the cost. I'm aware that when I have made it, recovered the ride, managed to save it. Now I stay sharper than packets of razors. Rely on my senses, not moving with strangers. Stay clear of the weak and elusive in danger. Lucifer, you couldn't take us. My time's not yet. I have to prove I'm the greatest. Dodge punches like Mayweather, shuffle down the alley. Said they had nice and were running to catch me.
This one's called So Blind, song I had for a little while. Produced by NSD, he's produced the whole Tone and Smith Show album as well, so you hear a lot more production from him. This one features a vocalist called SV, someone I've worked for from the beginning of my music career, and one of my personal favourite UK rappers, Josiah Matrix. I'd say this tune was about just life in general and the way in which people observe it and the way that some powers of that be observe us as the people.
Hoping maybe something that they can believe in. Focus on your freedom, never stop dreaming.
Yo, my Ray-Bans to stay tinted, waved up all the man and stay lifted. Pray enough so I stand and stay gifted. Straight love to the gang I make hits with. Way grab up my plans to stay drifted. Freedom I love in the land but I risk it. I've only got one plan, not another, so I stand with my brother trying to slang for a supper. I remain so blinded. I got me and my soul but I can't find it. Let me rewind to times I was guided. That moved out of my life to the time shit. Man, prove how you can fight without knives in this cruel world of spite while I like pips. So we repent to the Lord, got my mind right but eyesight spent for the cause.
This next tune here, Time Is Money, covered Vic Mensa, tuned by the same title, just kept the title the same. Like this tune a lot, feeling the beats crazy in the actual original version. It's a tune that I enjoyed and I thought, yeah, you know what, I'd like to jump on that since I was bringing you a mixtape. It's one of the tunes that I chose to, you know, to bring out for you, innit? So this one's Time Is Money, and then if you watch my SBTV warm-up session, you'll also see me performing it, so you can just get a feel of it, you know, live, and it's me doing my thing, you know. Also big up Jamal Edwards, innit? Always like show support, so I have to shout you out as well.
When I make money, time will tell. Time is money, I provide for self. Shout out to the snakes with the slimy trail. Shout out to my mates that tried to help. Thank God I ain't done a night in jail. Now it's music I'm trying to sell. But times I'm confused thinking I have failed. I make that wish and find that, well, my mind is excelled to a place that ain't even inside the world. So I share my gift for the guys and the girls. Priceless like a diamond and a pearl, just entertainment that's worthy of playlists and center stages. Knockout performances like John Jones when he enters cages.
Next one's a tune I've had for a little while, and you know something about this one, it's Don't Kill My Vibe, Kendrick Lamar remix. It's just me, I just took Kendrick's flow and then just placed my words on it and then see what I could come up with. Little spazzing out at the end there, something special for you. Have a listen to this one. This one's Don't Kill My Vibe, Kendrick Lamar remix. Position is so high, I'm smoking on my
my spliff and it's drifting in the sky. Look inside of my pad and you can find quotes to maybe get rich, but ain't had the life that I had, so you can't do the stuff that I did. I can feel the changes. Certain times all the people around me just treat me like I'm famous. I can say that I run this game when I tightened up my trainers. I wanna be the greatest, painting such a vivid picture you could even frame it. Rudely I woke up and flipping alarm, woke up and crumbled a spliff in my palm, rolled it and smoked it and gave it a flick. Had to admit that it hit me, I yawned while I was sitting and taking a hit. Delighted when I got impatient and flipped, but even a small lighter can burn a spliff, even a small lighter can burn a split.
Next track, don't get it twisted. Yeah, don't want to keep saying this, but I've got a few favourites on here, innit? So this is a track that I was holding back from you. Like, I always talk about gems, what I'm keeping, and I don't have. I've had this tune for quite a while now. But yeah, when you hear it's called Don't Get It Twisted, produced by NSD. It's like a trap kind of beat, Milan. Bit different on the hook. Bit gas, you get me with gas. Locks has to get a bit gas from time to time. Get me.
See me on the street, don't speak properly, just know it's not gonna be love. Nah, man, just get a mean mug. I don't want no friends, don't want no enemies, so what you telling me, dog? This one feels like a cold kind of vitamin rush. Ketamine bars ain't selling fiends drug, just doing this better than it's ever been done. Think that I've stolen Eminem's tongue, my puns as heavy as pun, notorious, big yeah, all them buried in one. Now I just gotta get an income. Man was smart with a smart and with tools that are sharper for castles in the kingdom. And if it's on, and I feel I can't win, got a task force and I ring them. Rolling pole with moving stove, smoking on the reefer. Everybody looking miserable like Mona Lisa. I focused and I scheme hard, reload when the week starts. When you're napping, we graft and strapping that amnesia.
Next track, Spaceman, produced by Riddle. Good producer, very, very good producer, repping Manchester. Young, up and coming, and just varied sounds, just messes with so many different sounds. This one is not something that I'd associate with his style. Even though I said he has different sounds, it's not something that you'd expect to hear from him. So this one's called Spaceman, and obviously because of the nature of the beat and how it sounds, I just thought I'd just try and go in another dimension with my writing, you know, just come out with some crazy flows, just mad lyrics, and just try something a bit different for you, innit?
Cheating like guys with a kid and a wife and a bit on the side to bring you the vibe, releasing the demon I keep it inside that people despise to speak on the mic. Go to the rave and I keep the shit hype like kids after picking mix Twix and a Sprite. After the rave, twisted and high, might even try sticking dick in the dyke. If a knickers are nice, I'm stripping her twice, ripping the tights, slipping the pipe. This the most ridiculous shit that I did in my life. This isn't right, I can get greasy like chicken and fries if I decide to pick up a knife. Switch to disguise, creep to your villa at night and rip out your liver and eyes. Spit on the bike, spit on the bike, spit on the bike, spit on the bike, spit on the bike. Cause I make decisions to ride, I've got a sinister side. Prime Minister's laws I didn't abide, don't wanna joke on my lyrics are tight.
Faded Too Long, this tune's another tune you might have heard several artists cover. Just ridiculous beat, ridiculous just sound to it. It's just one of those beats that you have to say something on. So I've just taken it and yeah, just saying my piece really. Just again, just expressing my thoughts, some life circumstances, and just keeping it as real as possible. Basically, we was all supposed to do a version, myself, Reveal, A-Cat and Tony. I think two of us done the version and then didn't really put it out, so I thought since I had it done, I'll give it to you, add it to the mixtape.
Half the guys are rapper counterfeit, I wanna get out of this. I think of this while smoking on the ganja or a cancer stick. No longer wanna write like I got bandaged wrists, but I can make it if the fans assist and sell a couple thousand discs. People already loving the sound of it. I'd be a star signing like Balotelli when they found a kid, but alcohol I'm drowning in. Certain times pure stress, skills I got 1,000. I'm displaying them like George Best, and I feel I'm climbing mountains. And I'm tired cause there's more steps. I'm tired of all the people saying, fam, you're next. Save your talk, keep your space and distance. Ain't shit different, just gaining knowledge from the ancients.
I had to do it, I had to take that Bobby Shmurda, Hot Ninja. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it, Hot Ninja. Yeah, Hot Ninja, that tune there, you know the one, very, very bait. Probably heard a million people on it, but there's not a million locksmiths in it. So yeah, just listen to what I do in it, and then all you swag MCs, I feel sorry for you. I promise you I do. You still get away with being swag anyway, because you probably got more views and listeners to me, but when the real and the truth is revealed, you will be exposed, isn't it? So yeah. You already know.
So no, I ain't buying your band stuff. I'd rather be dead, broke on coke, dying and bankrupt, grimy shooters. That's not who we are. Fuck G-Star. I'm spazzing on these beats till people thinking I'm a retard. I'm an assassin with the speech. You're just acting for the screens. You're an actor, need a BAFTA. Ain't as massive as you seem. Me, I'm actually a beast. I do magic on these beats, but it's captured and released. It's just the masses haven't seen. They're in deep sleep, snapping, and the rest are having dreams. I ain't saying that I'm old school and rapping baggy jeans with a bandana, do-rag, Tim's a matching tee. I ain't claiming that I'm gangster and this man is on the street. God knows, say that I have to practice what I preach. We're all leaders in my squad, not a captain of the team, but often question if I'm man or a machine. I am both, so correct them as the track is on repeat, and I'm smashing every piece at a very rapid speed.
Yes, next track now, Let Hip Hop Down, taken from the J. Cole tune, Let Nas Down. I just basically used the tune to make a concept about people I feel were letting hip hop down and different aspects what are letting the genre down at the moment. Reflecting on how the essence of what some of the older artists that came before us in the hip hop game done, i.e. Rodney P, Skinny Man, Chester P, you know, just all just that. I think that element's been lost, and I think that's an element that's very important to like UK hip hop. I'm not saying that you have to make the same music, but I'm saying at least we have to try and elevate and just keep some of the fundamentals that were put on the table, like when they were put on the table, when all those good artists were coming up. So
the industry let Smith down, lemonade money, drinking Cristal, no punches, fist down. You spitting or are you Chris Brown? I'm pissed now. This industry has flipped round. Similes are shit now. I'm about to go nuts and skits out. I'm fire in the booth, and Graham Daly won't play me. They're denying I'm the truth because I have some minor views. Look at my troops I raised the bar with. This industry's retarded. These MCs losing pace, and now we're faced with all this garbage. If rap was a race, then we'd win by greater margins. But I'm starving like a Muslim during days that they're fasting. I don't give a f if you ball a lot and you pour some rock, or you're selling raw and shots right outside the corner shops.
Next tune, Open Letter. This one's a quick Jay-Z cover. Like the beat, a bit different. Had it for a little while again, so it's just something I'm going to put out there instead of having it sit on my laptop like so many other tunes that I have. But hopefully later on this year I'll get them out.
Everybody claim and say they started from the bottom. I came from a generation that I started picking cotton, so I wish the word nigga was forgotten. But it's not, so constantly we're living with this problem, acting like black and white ain't got a single thing in common. I think I should ring the House of Commons with my comments. Worried for the world after the Boston bombings. We want the truth, so what's the long thing? I was on my Twitter app, smoking on a spliff I strapped. Then I see a video and comment made by English Frank. Must have been wasted off the liquor drank. Was disappointed, pissed in fact, but he has to live with that. Anyway, I'm spitting, trying to put Britain on the map. Smith is the new Slick Rick with the missing patch.
Yes, Tales from the Myth is the next track. Massive, massive, massive track. Probably my top 2 favourites on here. Produced by Cystic. Just got an old school hip hop feel. If you know about Cystic and the beats he makes some real crazy like hip hop beats, like real original feel to it. So this is one of those tunes, Tales from the Myth, and I've just got 3/16s about times in my life, past, present, some future. But yeah, so if you just haven't listened to that, you'll enjoy that one. It's just me showing you that I'm still an original hip hop artist.
Treat me like Sunoco, less winning lately. I'm thinking of the old road, head spinning in the Volvo, eyes like in a moto. If you got a crop, give a photo, that's for promo. Intuition telling you who rob you, then you don't go. I used to work with a certain head, he was an old pro. Married to this, longer than iced tea and cocoa. Back in the day, had to connect and had to go bow. On the way back we drove slow and never smoked Joe. That was when we sold coke and we sold loads. Now I'm trying to find my feet again, I went so ghost. If I have to repeat that gem, then you don't know. I'm singing the blues cause I'm an old soul. I never been a Scarface type or sideshow like Manolo, trying to win a Mobo or bring a plaque that is gold home.
Next track, Believe Me, it's a Drake cover. I might as well do a Drake album. He does know how to pick a beat. But yeah, this one, crazy, Believe Me, you know this tune. Banger in my opinion. Hooks, sick too, another thing he does well. And yeah, I just thought I'd take this one, then just add my splash of magic to it as I do, representing the UK and just letting everyone know that yeah, we can do the same, we can do what everyone else does, sometimes better. Yeah.
I was writing with the dragon and the cannabis split, thinking no MC could test cause they get the cabbages split. I should say abracadabra cause I'm doing magic with this. Wizard with no cloak, how to Characteristic, manner of myth, stuck underground in a cave where the animals live. Anytime I spit, man know the patterns are mixed. I'm in the lab practicing this, or with packets of piff, or I'm getting head in the back of a whip off a dagging them chick. When there's punchlines and flows, you ain't chatting to Smith. Miraculous shit, not similar to Bashi or Diz. So like a lazy babysitter, they just snap on the kid. I go psycho with my eyes closed, start summoning big. Wave the 4-4, kick your door, run in your crib. Not top 5, better be in the discussion for 6. I'm hungry, I even eat the wrapper that comes with the chips. Chili sauce salad, hummus in a tub and a shish.
Yo, next track, this one's 1970s Harlem Hustler, produced by Sour Boy, featuring Mike GLC. This tune, when you hear it, it's got that 1970s Harlem kind of feel to it. So yeah, basically, if you know anything about those times, people was working hard doing various things. And yeah, this one just has that essence. So this one just is about life and doing what you do to get by, whether it's a 9 to 5, whether you have a way of making money that you don't want to discuss or whatever, you know, this one's for you. Just something for everyone. Do what we do to survive. Called 1970s Harlem Hustler.
These streets so shallow, see the demons shadows, more keys than pianos, beef and the aggro. Man with the heat just creep on the back road, reload on keys and the ammo. Yo, this is how we live in my environment. What finer things, pinky rings with brighter diamonds. Government cutting jobs, didn't know they were hiring. Dress code, colour of goths, don't get clocked by the sirens. Some are copped, colour cloths and they're riding to the night's end. Others sit and suffer in silence in my ends. Before YouTube views, like a criminal. How I used to move quicker than Ronnie when I used to move queues. Nowadays, lemons leaving custom with a sour taste, and your orders an hour late. And I've hustled with the best, air the truth in my music. I'm the guy he drank juice with, so elusive. Was hustling, yes, but I'm no Frank Lucas. I do what I do to survive and keep it moving.
This one's called Trillennium. I kept the name the same, just dropped a little 28, 32 bars on there. Beat sent to me by a producer who recommended that. He thought that would be a good recommendation for me. Sent that over, he said you'd sound sick on it, so I listened to it and I thought, do you know what? It's got that old school kind of hip hop feel, felt it from the jump, and then yeah, just decided to jump on it, lay some bars on there. It's not a tune, it's just bars, this one.
I go hard with the penmanship from start, it is evident. Bare cheek, like I was Starkers on entering. English gentlemen, the task is to go far, make a path with my brethrens. They call me Big Locker, danger on my own. If I march with the regiment, make hits on the low, but the charts are irrelevant. I'm the type you want to start a business venture with. Alan Sugar probably knock and then ask for an apprenticeship. Let me switch a vent a bit, the game has turned retarded. Worthless urban artists don't deserve my words, they're garbage. Murk the bastards, urns and caskets with the last wish. Don't care about no punchlines, you can't spit, not knocking your hustle. I'm accustomed to the hardship, feeling the best, hands down like it's 6:30. Telling me I'm past it, I'm telling them I can't quit.
Second last track for the ladies. I went all that way through and didn't do anything for the ladies, so a bit of a tongue-in-cheek one. If you know anything about the tunes I do about girls or for girls, it's just tongue-in-cheek stuff. That's all I can do with it. I'm not gonna start pouring my heart out every day. I'm not Chris Brown.
Ain't buying flowers, ain't got no swag. I said I'm recycling plants, roll with a broke rapper. Don't lick pussy, no, I won't poke at ya. Lost in conversation and now we are both captured. Mine's doing more laps than Mo Farah. If you're looking for marriage, no, it won't happen. No wedding pic, no flashing from no cannon. But we can relax with ganja and cold dragons. Later show passion when we're both smashing. Can't hold it in, toes curl, no spasms. Say yo captain, like the fact that I'm old fashioned. Sat chatting, said she's a virgin. Airline, and wasn't that fly, so it was due for a crash landing. This extended good with a girl like Max Branning. So I'll be on to the next, keeping it real.
Final track, Honest, something some of you rappers don't know nothing about, honesty. This tune's by Future. It's called Being Honest, or just Honest actually. You should know it, you've heard it if you know Future. Like me, I'm a bit behind on new music, so some of these people, I only know like one of their songs, but this is like one of the Future tunes that I know. Feeling the beat, crazy, and yeah, I just thought I'd bring it to you because it suited my style. Bit of fast spitting on there, which is something you see a lot more from me on this, that kind of double time tempo, different tempos, you know, like I've got quite a few tunes like that tempo, just trying to showcase versatility. I can rap, I can do this fast, I can write hooks with people, I can write my own hooks, you know what I mean, I can write melodies and hooks with singers, so yeah, just try to add as much as that as possible on this actual project, just to keep it ticking over till the Tony Smith show comes out. Tony D, hurry up mate, I think they're waiting.
I'm just being honest.
No gold bottles, just being honest. So much JD, I need to vomit. So sincere, keep my promise. My rhymes, keep them polished. Good with weed, decent chronic. Little bit of juice, keys and wallet. I don't care what you're watching. When the old bill come, you declaring your profit. I'm sick of hearing your bollocks, saying doing porridge. Where is the knowledge? Could you think I really care that your gears are electronic? Declare me the mayor of the monarch. You hear me, Charles, prepare for me, Boris. These weak MCs here been demolished. And I finish clowns. They're feeling me now, better give me the crown. I'll spin them around. I'll father the game and I'm sitting them down. Battle on unfamiliar ground. Probably never make £1 million, but I'm sitting here just trying to figure it out. Head filling with doubt, spliff in my mouth. Willing to risk it, not chilling the drought. If you got bits, then give me a shout.
This will be available for free download, so don't forget, free download, innit? If you can't afford it or you think, nah, he's not worth buying into, it's free. And then, yeah, hope you enjoy it. Say the best things in life come for free, so why can't this be another one of them? Simple as that. And that one rounds up the mixtape. That's the last track of the mixtape. So yeah, that is it, man. I hope you enjoy it. Mixed by DJ 279. Big up the legendary 279 every time, always showing support. Artwork by Illustrator, check him out. He's done a lot of work, including the Locksmyth album cover. Very, very talented graphic designer, so check out Illustrator. And yeah, this one's taken from myself, Locksmyth. Hope you enjoy it.